Hey everybody, welcome back. Today we're going to be doing a If You Like This, Then You'll Like This book. It's going to be contemporary only for this round, and it's going to be young adult all the way up to adult. Let's start with young adult. If you liked Morgan Matson's Second Chance Summer, then you should try Call It What You Want by Bridget Kemmerer. Both these books had more of a serious tone to them. They deal with problems inside of families, and they have very realistic characters, and while they both deal with first loves, that wasn't the main point of each story. So I think overall the tones of these ones were very similar, and they're both just really great authors. So I'm constantly pushing Bridget Kemmerer on people now that I've read A Curse of Dark and Lonely and Call It What You Want. I really want more people to read her. Another way for you, if you liked Alex Approximately by Jen Bennett, then you should try Emmy and Oliver by Robin Benway. Even though Emmy and Oliver had kind of this slightly darker undertone to it, I remember both of these books just really making me laugh out loud and just having a great time with them. I loved the characters, and I just feel like they had similar vibes to them. I don't really know how else to say it, but I think that if you like Jen Bennett in general, then you really like Robin Benway's writing because it is more conversational and, just like I said, a little bit funny and comedic. And next, if you liked Paper Princess by Elle Kennedy, then I'm going to recommend to you From Lukov with Love by Mariana Zapata. Now technically I think Paper Princess is YA. It's shelved in the YA section, which blew my mind while I was reading it. But I think that it really should have been shelved in the adult section. And the reason that I'm recommending this to you is because they're both enemies to lovers stories. And when I say enemies to lover, I mean hatred. These characters, like, I've read a lot of that trope because that's one of my favorite tropes that's out there, but I have never read two books that were like this intense in the beginning. Definitely, if you're a fan of enemies to lovers, you have to check out that book. Next, we have a book that was very popular in the romance community this year, and that is On Honeymooners by Christina Lauren. So if you like On Honeymooners, then I'm going to recommend to you Faking It by Cora Carmack. The reason that I think you would like this is because they're both about fake relationships and fake dating. And while this one, they're pretending to be married, this one, they're just pretending to be boyfriend and girlfriend. But I just love that trope, and I think, you know, these books were both really funny. I remember cracking up a lot and just having a really good time. So if you're looking for something light, something fun, and something that has the fake dating trope, you should definitely try Faking It. Last but not least, if you liked Sweet Bitter by Stephanie Danler, then you're going to like The Perfect Manhattan by Tracy Toomey and Leanne Shear. In one of my previous videos, I was doing like a TV recommendation video, and I talked about the show Sweet Bitter and how I had all that nostalgia for working in a restaurant. And The Perfect Manhattan also gave me those same feelings. The main character works in a restaurant, and just, it was very similar things happening in both of those books. I just remember having that same nostalgia. So if you're looking for that, and maybe you didn't really like Sweet Bitter, the way it was written or something, then you should definitely check out The Perfect Manhattan because it did the same thing. So that's it for this video. Let me know in the comments if you plan to read any of my recommendations, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.